Welcome to Isla Holbox. This island is north of Cancun in Mexico. It has a beautiful white sand, turquoise blue waters, and in this video I just want to share with you some tips for coming to the island, where to stay on the island, and some other helpful things that will help you prepare and pack for your trip. So we've been on this island for about 4 days, and there's a couple different places to stay. People are comparing it to the old Tulum like 10 or 15 years ago. It is not very big, so a couple of different ways that you can get around are by renting a golf cart and you can drive yourself. There's golf cart taxis almost everywhere. It's really easy to call them, or you can rent a bike or you can walk. We rented bikes and they were like $5 to $10 a day, and it's pretty easy to get around the island, but I would be prepared for bumpy roads, very fine sand, kind of clay-like roads, so just know that it will be a little bit difficult riding your bike. Another thing that I've noticed here is it isn't quite as cheap as some other spots in Mexico. I think that's still very much because it is an island and it is still pretty underdeveloped. So while there are some really nice hotels and restaurants and cafes here, you are on an island and the prices do kind of seem to match that. Also, 2 main ferry lines that seem to run here from early in the morning until the last one runs about 9:30 p.m. and the tickets are about $15 each way. Buy your tickets online, or if you come up to Chiquita, which is the town where the ferry is, you can also buy your tickets there. We got there about 15 minutes before the boat took off and we were able to buy our tickets, walk across and hop on. And then the trip over here was about 20 minutes long. Choosing a hotel in Isla Holbox can be surprisingly tricky. There are so many options and each one gives you a completely different island experience. The island itself is small but split into a few main areas. The town center is where you'll find most of the restaurants, beach clubs, and nightlife. It's lively and convenient but can get a little noisy. If you head west toward Punta Cocos, you'll find quieter beaches, stunning sunsets, and more upscale boutique hotels. Perfect if you want peace and privacy. If you go east toward Punta Mosquito, it gets even more remote and wild. It's great for nature lovers and people who want to disconnect completely. Every area does have its charm. It really depends on what you're looking for. If you want to walk everywhere and grab tacos at night, I'd recommend staying near town. If you want to wake up to silence and watch flamingos at sunrise, go east or west. Some of my personal favorites were Hotel Flamingo, which had a really nice, relaxed local vibe, and Casa Las Tortugas with its beautiful boho design, and it was right on the beach. Both perfectly capture the dreamy Holbox atmosphere. Also, El Corazon paid attention to every detail and was located right in the middle. They didn't have a pool, but they did provide beach club access nearby, which made it worth it. So before you book, I would decide on your vibe first, then pick the hotel. That's how you can make the most out of your stay in Isla Holbox. Swimming with whale sharks in Isla Holbox is one of the most popular reasons people come to the island. There are so many tours when they are in season that you don't have to book ahead to find someone who is already going out. Group tours seem to be the most common, but some private charters are also possible. Don't forget to negotiate the price. We found that most places started high and came down. When you finally spot the whale shark, you take turns jumping in 2 at a time with a guide. And when you're in the water, it's surreal. They're massive, each up to 40 feet long, but completely calm and harmless. Just make sure to book with a certified eco-tour company, follow the safety rules, and bring reef-safe sunscreen. These animals deserve to be protected as much as they're admired. Are you good with that? So we just got back from the whale shark tour, and a couple of things really stood out to me about the tour that I just wanted to share to help you prepare in case you decide to do this in Isla Holbox. One of the most popular times to visit the whale sharks is in July, which is right now where we are. So it's a perfect time to see them. But I would recommend, if you are going to hire a group tour to go out there, really try to find the best boat and captain that you can. It is a bumpy ride out there. We had 10 people on the tour with us. I think we paid about $120 each. And 3 people got sick seasick out there, even myself, and I don't usually get seasick. So I would just prepare, bring some Dramamine or nausea patches with you. So I thought the visibility would be much clearer. I had done the whale shark tour in the Philippines where the water was really clear, but there was a ton of people out there with the sharks. With this one, only 2 people are allowed in the water at the same time, but the visibility was really difficult. So once you hopped in the water, you probably only have like 10 to 15 seconds to really see it, and they're massive sharks, so you have to get really close to be able to see them. So I would just prepare for that expectation too. And after that, they take you to go make some fresh ceviche and have some snacks in another part of the island. You also have the chance to snorkel with some small, really friendly sharks. They're only like 3 feet long. So you can snorkel there. The visibility is still not that great, but the water's really warm. It's super inviting. And then after that, they continue to what's called Mosquito Point, and you see some flamingos there. They're in a protected habitat. And only about 30 minutes past that, you are back at the pier. So overall, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it?
Yeah.
There is so much to do on this island, from snorkeling, cafe hopping, cruising on bikes, to doing sunset yoga. There truly is something for everyone, and I'd love to hear from you below in the comments if you plan on visiting. Thanks so much for watching.